Hey there guys, I'm Danks564 and this is continuation of look at that, there's his cap, and this is continuation of our let's play of Fallout New California. Could you please turn around? Can I have a look at that? Can I take it? No. No. Is there any bucket around? So yeah, let's just continue on. I looted some people off screen and just got to the general. So let's talk to general now.
There you are. You've turned into quite a sound investment already. Good work. We're going to be sifting through the ashes of that fight for weeks. NCR Radio's already got wind of it and are having a field day. It sounds like we're going to have to advance our deal here. I just lost water and power in Union City in the last 30 minutes. We ain't got enough boots on the ground to go scout it out and see what happened. I have 2 missions for you, if you're willing.
If you're willing to accept it, what was it like in Mission Impossible? If you choose to accept it, right? I want to go over the terms of our agreement.
Right. Figured you might. I can only blackmail you for so long. So how's about we work out a settlement? I won't mention your ties to Rossman and his arrest warrants as long as I live, on the condition you take up this mission for me. I just got eyewitness reports of what you're capable of, and I want you on my side. $200 a week plus bonus upon completion of objectives. You get free range of NCR facilities and this outpost, permit to carry arms in NCR territory, and a license to kill in our behalf. How does that sound?
Sold on the license to kill. Why in the hell do you want me so bad?
Look, I know you're a bright kid. You'll figure it out on your own eventually. So here's the deal. About 18 years ago, Kevin Rossman sat right there where you are. Told me about a bunch of kids he just saved from death in the wasteland. I was a colonel back then. I watched the command drop the ball on his case, and 20 years later, here we are. Union City is burning. The Raiders are on a rampage, and the word is that the Enclave is sniffing around looking for a weak spot to strike. Rossman was betrayed by the NCR's prospector company, Nova Star. The Mercs were assigned to follow him and break into that vault. But I'd seen Rossman's work. He knew more about the danger in this valley than anyone else. Wasn't shy about shooting them before HQ could act. We need Rossman now more than ever. If you're as close as we get, that's fine by me.
Rossman never talked about the threats in the wasteland. I just read his notes.
Right. You were just a baby when all this went down. Rossman probably decided to spare you on the details. The Wasteland Scouts kept all of Southern California in check for nearly 20 years. They fought the Enclave, Brotherhood, Raiders, super mutants. There's stories of them all over the place. But the one common thread is this. They did good work. Illegal? Yes. But it saved lives. So I don't expect you to know all the details. I expect their training to have rubbed off in some way.
No, I'm totally definitely superhero. Yeah. I think you're right for choosing me for this mission.
See? Now we're on the right track. Let's go over your mission specifics and see what we can plan out.
Well, I will need place to stay.
We've got a hotel and apartment buildings north along this road. They cost a lot, but they're fair. If you want free, you should go talk up Marius at his place. Fortress of Solitude, he calls it. He's crazy even on his good days. If you're much into science, or have a friend who is, you can have them bunk with him. He needs an assistant to keep the bots running.
Okay. What's the mission?
All right. Now that we've got all this pleasant talk out of the way, we'd better get hurrying. Union City is without power and water. We've had electricity from up north of New Reno nigh on 25 years. There's an old relay station on the dry lake routing the juice to us. There's a savage chieftain out east. As a tribe, stationed around a water reserve from before the Great War. It's where we get our pipeline. Raiders must have hit it pretty hard. The scouts say they're fending off some locals. Those same locals are in control of our water supply. I need you to get the power running at the relay, then hightail it over to the Savages' hidden city to fix the water.
So what's this water situation? Where am I going?
I drew up this map during the battle. Here, I'll show you where to go. It's a long, dangerous walk. Zaibula is a California savage town out in the hills. There's a canyon they're holed up in where the dunes meet the foothills. They call it the Hidden City, and it's just that. Hard as hell to find. But there is an underground water line runs here to there. The savages turned off the ancient water pump, or it just broke. You'll either have to repair it or find an alternate plan of attack.
Okay, I think I can repair it. But are there alternatives?
You could carry it all back on foot, but I imagine that'll make your back a little sore. I'd say you can handle it. That Vault-Tec engineering is about the same as this whole deal. There's a dank old vault out there. Really small, though. All it had was a supply of water. Wonder what in the hell they were thinking.
And the power plant? Where is it? How do I get the power running again?
Unless the Raiders genuinely fucked it up, it's just a matter of throwing a switch. We replaced all the electrics 20 years ago. This line doesn't feed all of LA, just part. So NCR isn't freaking out about it yet. Hell, if anything, it's buying them time to hit the crime lords. Power's not a giant concern. We've been in the dark before. But it's nice to have cool drinks and fresh food. So you'd better hurry.
Okay. What if I can rig up an alternate power source out here? Bypass the relay.
Well, judging by your vault pass, that's not impossible. I'd say you go check up with old Marius in his base. Just take the road up on north into the fields. It's got this weird cloaking device on it. Turns invisible until you're right on top of it. Marius is pretty crazy. Better get yourself ready.
Okay. Shouldn't NCR military be doing that?
If my men could hold down the Fort Traipse across the desert, absolutely. But as it stands, we only got about 100 men garrisoned here. If we spread out, there's several thousand raiders backed up by slaves that'll storm down out of those hills and be over the line in minutes. Till NCR's main military force arrives, we're screwed. That's why I'm hiring you.
So why exactly did you send out, like, 80 men, you said? Basically, his two companies were ambushed, right? So about 160 men, give or take, were ambushed. Why did you send them if there's like thousands of them without any support? Like, you're an awful general. Where are the NCR forces where are the NCR forces stationed? Why aren't they out here?
Look, I'd love to sit and talk history with you, but time is running out while we sit around with our thumbs up our ass.
I need to know what I'm up against to do my job, General.
All right, fine. What do you want to know?
If the NCR is the biggest force in the wasteland, why aren't they all over us?
Look, NCR Radio likes the Republic to come across as the biggest, most functional organization in the desert, but it's not. LA is swarming with crime. We're talking organized crime, the kind that makes the raiders look like pansies. These are rich men ruling entire cities. The hub is essentially tied up defending corporate interests, banks, and escorting caravans. The politics are as complicated as the trade routes. Every big company has a military credit they pay extra for. Our police and military are looking more and more like private mercenaries. We're also facing an ever-expanding border far to the northern frontier. Then we have a never-ending reconstruction effort. To top it off, there's word our president might be impeached, just like the last one. This country's a mess, kid.
Okay. So why is the economy depressed? So where'd all the money go?
A combination of inflation and stagnation. All complicated mumbo-jumbo I'm not privy to, let alone understand. Long and the short is that NCR expanded across all of California, Oregon, and parts of Nevada. all the way down to old Mexico. Here in San Bernardino, we draw the line. Everything from here on out to Arizona is dry and miserable wasteland. It's a hellish radioactive nightmare. We assimilated every tribe in the wastes, spent millions on getting them pacified and educated, then started them on an IV of tax into our coffers. But it hasn't panned out. The tribals weren't businessmen nor interested in paying jobs. Can't bleed a stone, so President Tandy's plan ran aground. Now we need to expand, to conquer new terrain and find new sources of tax money. That, and more electricity and more clean water, like that exists. The NCR kept up its expansion for years. Now it's run out of room. The economy can't adapt, so they're panicking.
So long term, where do you go now? We have to take this raiders, then what?
Well, this is top secret, so let everybody hear it as a rumor. Scouts say that there's a city far up north. Las Vegas on the old maps. People say it's still up there. Untouched. Just waiting out in the desert. Totally pristine. A ghost town of gold. They also say there's a legendary Hoover Dam just sitting out there. Full of clean water. Jameson was on his way up there when he ran into you. But before that, we need to crack this survivalist nut and free I-15. The Senate can't wait. They'll muster forces and we'll take their position. We'll figure out everything else after the dust settles.
That's a lot of footwork, General.
It is, but you'll be agile working alone, operating on your own rules. It'll take about 8 days for NCR to finally rally its forces together and take a defensive line against the raiders. Until then, we're on our own. Water and power are critical to our survival, but all my men are trapped here, holding this position. Raiders caught us at checkmate.
Okay,
All right.
I'll get going then.
You have your mission? Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it. Just make sure to keep an open mind. There are a lot of ways to solve these problems. Not all of them require you to get shot up.
I'm good to go.
I like your enthusiasm. Before you run out and conquer the world, how are you planning on doing it?
Have my way, science always triumphs.
All right then, I'll see you on the other side.
Yep, see ya. Restored power to Union City, speaks Senator. Where do I find Senator? Is he inside here somewhere? Yes, he's somewhere over there. Let's go talk to the Senator, I guess. Don't take Jason with pickups.
You there! You're the vault dweller that has the general up in arms. I need to speak with you. Please, have a seat.
No, I don't like this guy already. So,
General Silverman has sent you on an important mission. I have an addition to that. If you're willing to listen to my proposition, I could make the venture quite profitable. If not, things could get very difficult for you.
shoot.
Good. As you can tell, Silverman isn't exactly in a position to have hired you. You're not part of the organization. Let me explain to you what is really going on here. I am a senator, sent to provide oversight of Silverman's command in the past. He has a tendency to, let me think of the polite term, blatantly ignore orders. Yes, that's the polite way to phrase it. The reality is he tends to shit on congressional oversight and do whatever he pleases. You can see my dilemma.
It's the general that makes him the man. Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
It makes him a rogue element. His position is bought and paid for by the taxpayers. My taxpayers. I have to rein him in before he drags us into a war. I'm going to have to ask for your cooperation in this matter. It will make my job much easier.
When the NCR's main force show up, that won't be a problem?
But the NCR's forces aren't going to show up. Congress has assured it. The people need this stalemate to go on just a little bit longer.
Why can't you call Congress and get your people moving?
You clearly don't have the same political mind as we do. There is more at work here than the simple philosophical disagreements between Raiders and NCR. My family is part of a large organization in New Reno
No.
with a long history within the
I see.
NCR. We've seen it through all of its phases, including this decades-long stalemate. We're using it as leverage across a wide theater of influence, the outcome of which is the continued survival of the NCR and our current administrator.
So you're in the mob.
Oh, I'm not in it. I am the mob.
What do you want?
I'm looking for a chance to salvage this situation. My family needs the Raiders of San Bernardino for various entrepreneurial ventures. They hold stock of the largest uranium and gold mines this side of Mexico, right along the path to Reno. They also provide handy labor assets.
Well, we are kind of anti-slave with that, with Kira, right? So, no, I will not, like, make a deal with this guy. Fuck you, buddy. That rings of slaves is nuclear fuel. I'm sorry, I want nothing to do with this.
Very well. But when things get hard for you, don't regret turning down my offer.
Yeah, I won't. Later.
Get out.
Right? Because we are sort of playing a good guy here. We promised her to, like, kill the raiders, free the tribes, and all that. And I think that's what we're going to do. So north. Right, somewhere north there's a... Is that right in Helix Media's studio? I think it might be. See if Doc Marius can help restore power to the units. So where the hell is Doc Marius? He said north somewhere. I'm thinking that might be the marker. But we'll see. He said there's some sort of a cloaking device there. El Rey Motel, that's not it. Can we... is that triangle over there somewhere? Because I'm pretty sure we would be able to fix the power station right here without going where... Yeah, probably that's the closer marker is probably Doc Marius. What are those? Oh, it's NCR troops. No, they killed the fly. That's what the shooting was. Okay. No, what was it? Oh, Protectron. I'll take the energy cells. Thank you very much. I'm assuming this thing over there. Holy shit! What's up with the music? Oh, it's flight. It's the plans. That's what they're shooting. What do you have, by the way? Yeah, I don't think I need those seeds. Okay. Well, at least we have plenty of ammo for this service rifle. So that is good. Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
Hey,
Is it dead? Yeah, it's dead. Hey, easy there, buddy. Okay. Is that the place where the dock is? Probably. Let's see what we can do here. I need MFCs, right? Let's recycle as many as we can. Okay. Can I make... okay, that's a lot of... Forceps, medic, buckle, brace, scalpel. Dock hide belt. What can I make? Brock flower, empty syringe, sanderroot. Okay. I remember Brock flower and sanderroot in Fallout 2 you could make the healing powder, but not actual stim pack. Super stim pack, 1 stim pack, Nicola. Mutafruit, leather belt. Okay. Oh, so that's why you need leather belt. I was wondering, why do you need a leather belt? Somewhere in here. Didn't we, like, just see leather belt? I think we did. Okay. Might as well recycle that. Missile to rocket. Okay, I don't think we need any of that. How do I upgrade my stuff? Like, I have those things, right? Service rifle. Oh, mod, right. Okay. So can I mod this? No. I can mod this, right? I think this laser will just... Okay. Does 27 damage, how much? 93 DPS. Can I repair this laser rifle? No. I can repair this with laser rifle, but not the other way around. Okay. Okay. Anything else I want to upgrade? Or can upgrade, for that matter. I don't think so, no. Well, fine. Is he inside here? Probably not, because it's showing me somewhere over there. He's probably inside. He should be somewhere in here. Oh, he's probably over there. Okay, but first... Oh, I need hundreds of signs, okay. Let's go to Marius' workshop then. I'm not that far from 100 signs.
Halt, Wastelander! Keep your hands where I can see them. What purpose do you serve in my lab?
General Silverman sent me. I have orders to ask you for help.
Orders? Ha! Maybe I had best just let slip this trigger. Claim you walked into a plasma beam on accident. Apologies are easier to follow than NCR orders.
Alpha strike. Alpha, please take the plasma rifle from this nice gentleman. I like that. Look at that. Chemodulator may vaporize every cell in my body, but I'm more use alive. Look, Silverman said you may need some assistance. That... yeah, let's go with Alpha. Alpha strike. Alpha, please take from the plasma rifle from this nice gentleman.
Command code AB.CUR.OB set 009. Abort and comply. Funny. Your walking hunk of metal was scrapped out here years ago. I know, I'm the one that scrapped him.
You can give commands to Alpha? Only I can.
You'll find that I'm full of nasty surprises. You don't want me on your bad side, I assure you. Now apologize, or I'll turn him on you.
Very well, sorry for trying to sick my giant killer robot on you.
Now, that's better. I can see you have some command of robotics. I may have some use of you. Come with me.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm better at it than you. You scrapped him, I repaired him. So?
So, you've come to appreciate the fine art of science, a noble pursuit. My name is Marius, your local techno-wizard, as they call me. What is your name, Vault Dweller?
How did you know I'm a Vault?
Wizard. We wizards know a great many things. Let's leave it at that. So, what is it that you need from me?
So what kind of doctor are you? That's a Brotherhood of Steel logo on that power armor. Can my companions stay here? Yeah, I didn't notice power armor.
Yes, we're not supposed to talk about the Brotherhood within earshot of the NCR. Tricky business. The NCR has a tax on technology ownership. They jack it up every year and incentivize sale to the government. I'm not one to bitch about politics, but if you ask me, it's a scam. They buy our guns, our drugs, our land. Then they tax those that don't sell out to death. They call it a necessity for security and the good of the Republic. But really, it's a power grab. They'd take a shit if they knew this was here. If they catch you hiding technology, they'll fine you. Can't pay, and they take it by force. If you resist, jail time. Sweet deal, democracy. Sweet for the rich.
Okay. So can my companion stay here a while? Silverman said I should ask you.
Well, yes, I suppose. I'll put you to work, though. Yes, what is it?
I wasn't finished. So what kind of doctor are you?
Doctor? That's a word you'll never hear again. This is the wasteland. There's no thesis or tenure out here. No, you should be wary of anyone calling themselves doctor of anything, especially in an official capacity. Scum and villainy they are. They're all, to some extent, pretentious believers in sage wisdom and tribal myth. Their knowledge is a scam. Vault 8 may have a few real doctors, but all the rest are an assumed title. The locals call me Techno-Wizard. If you prefer, you can call me Wizard Marius or Grandmaster Marius of Angel's Boneyard. Whatever you prefer.
So, Tech Priest. Gotcha. I want to talk about this mutant corn.
Oh, yeah. What about it?
Who made this stuff? It's totally inedible.
You noticed, did you? Well, it isn't maize, not anymore. What they did to it can't be undone. It's a mutant strain meant to produce ethanol.
So what, like explosive corn?
Yes, exactly that. If you light one end on fire, you can throw it like a stick of dynamite. Don't let the NCR see you do it, though. They'll kill you where you stand. It's private property, you see. Corporate interest. You're free to break into a man's house and steal all he owns. They won't care. But you stroke their corn and they'll cut off your hands.
I know about GMOs. Like, wait a second. So, if you set one plant on fire, the whole field will fucking explode. Like, literally explode, right? It will not just burn, it will completely explode. That is kind of shitty design. I know about GMOs.
GMO? That's Brahmin shit. Everything is a genetically modified organism. Me, you, the corn, that rad roach, dogs. It's called evolution. Breeding. No, what this is a stupidly modified organism. They flip a few cytosine and uracil switches and call it progress. Idiots. Today, the explosive corn is inert unless provoked. Tomorrow, it evolves hands and legs and breathes fire. That's progress. The entire valley. Boom!
What other uses can this corn have? Probably fuel?
Well, if you have some skill in explosives, you can manufacture a set of pretty excellent grenades out of it. The sodium sulfide is highly volatile, not to mention the blend of ethanol in the core. It's like a starchy Molotov. That alone wouldn't normally be explosive, but there is a nitrous solution extruded by the corn stalk. Weird byproduct of their engineering. Take a fuse, insert it into the corn, tape it down, light it, give the corn a good shake, then come up with a corny grenade pun and throw.
What is NCR doing with this explosive corn? Who owns this crap?
It's a yet undisclosed private corporation out of the Boneyards. They coerced the NCR into invading Union City about 20 years ago, and have forced this military presence ever since. Honestly, it's all a waste of time. The soil out here is contaminated with FEV and radiation. The locals and slaves were using the corn for weapons. It's supposed to be a new generation of gasoline production. They used it to get generators running and engines started, privately, of course.
Okay, I need an alternate power supply for the Union City.
That's a tall order. I once tried baking the corn polymers into a plasticine brick. I planned to build photovoltaic cells from it. But unfortunately, the corn fought back, blew up my house, and now I live in this bunker. Why do you need power? Isn't the relay still up?
Nope. Raiders control it?
Not dead, just diminished. All their ancient technology uses nuclear batteries. They'll last forever. Radioactive, though. Haven't you ever wondered how those old radios and lights are still working after 180 years? Magic.
So what can we do about it?
Well, I had built a fusion catalyst extruder that I was going to use to make unlimited microfusion cells, but needs are needs. I guess we could rig up the machine to restore power to the city until the main array is retaken.
What was that about microfusion cells? Because I kinda would like to have some.
Microfusion breeder to create unlimited catalyst of old parts. It's right over there. Take a look if you like. It's nearly complete. I just need a recharge rifle's MF breeder coupling. You could buy it from Ollie Stormcrow in town. But if we're planning on restoring power to Union City, that's a whole new spell that needs casting. We can only pick one. Which is it?
Well, with unlimited MF cells, I could use laser weapons to kill the raiders at the relay. Yeah, if it's really unlimited. Yeah, we'll definitely need more ammo.
Ha! If you don't get shot to death. Brave, but it may be best to science your way out of this one.
Yeah, I'll use the power cell. I could definitely use some power cells.
What are you talking about, lab monkey? Science is fun. Killing raiders is invigorating, arousing even, but it's not fun. You could be dead. Decomposition studies. Now that's fun. You'll need some duct tape, a length of cable, and a throwing spear. Oh, and a 250 megawatt transformer. Well, anyway, head into town and buy your junk. Bring it here and we'll set up the system.
Okay, where should I look for all this stuff?
Oh, I don't know. Any old pile of trash. You should probably just look at your junk, see if anything pops out. You know, this isn't coming out like I expected. You should see if Molly has your junk. I mean, you should take a look at Molly's junk. Right.
Okay, will do. Where is that? Can I attempt to... Because maybe I'm better than him in repairing shit. No? Is that this thing? Shouldn't get it. No, I'll need... Okay. Let's go see Molly. Why does he need a green screen? World map. Let's fast travel to here. I think Molly's is to the left of the, I know, casino, whatever it is. Like in the middle, town hall, casino thing. So I think it was there somewhere. Cause I've seen like a, yeah, there's Molly's. Does it say what we need? The other parts. Duct tape, length of cable, and throwing spear. Are you Molly?
Hello, citizen. What can I do?
Let me see what you have.
Take a look.
So, I need duct tape. Looks like this is all ammo. Okay, there we go. Duct tape. I don't need 7 of it. Oh, it's 1 duct tape. It costs 7 caps. Okay. Duct tape, length of cable, and a throwing spear. Will it be... and a throwing spear. No. Not 10 of them. Okay. And... I need to go.
Take.
Is that all of that? Duct tape, length of cable, and a thrown spear. Yep, looks like that's all of it. Okay. Let's rig it. For modifications. Cool. So activate. Oh, so does it just charge my... Oh, that's kinda anticlimactic, really. I was hoping it will produce like some amount of microfusion cells. I can charge my microfusion cells anyways at the...
Yes, yes, what is it?
So I guess see you later. Oh, come on, dog. Move it. I guess we'll just go ahead and kill everybody. So we need to go over there somewhere. Ooh, that's far away. Can we open the gate, please?
Hey!
Okay. I think NCR troops are fighting someone somewhere. Over there. That's fine. Is that NCR troops? Yep. Who's that? I go through ammo really fast. And a level up. Okay. Now, I have 17 skills. What do I go for? I can get this to 90, right? Do I want to? I think we are getting most of what we can with, right? Like, I'm not sure I need more. Medicine might be useful. Energy weapons might be useful as well. Or we can just try to max out science right now and then we'll focus on something else. That's the possibility too. I will probably need... You know what, let's max out energy weapons. Terrifying presence. Some can regain the ability to initiate combat while terrifying mob of opponents, sending them fleeing. Sneering imperialist. You don't take kindly to raiders, junkies, or tribals trying to sell or stay alive in civilized lands. Against dirty raiders and junkie types, as well as Zion's tribals. You do 50% damage and have a bonus hit in VATS. You'll find considerably more ammunition containers than you normally would. Hmm. That's kind of pretty useless. Commando using rifle or similar defend weapons. When you use energy weapons, you are more likely to recover drained ammunition. You also have more efficient recycling recipes available on the workbench. Let's go for the lady killer. I want to take it for some time. So... done. Oh, look at all those... Who's fighting there? Is it NCR? It looks like raiders or something. So why don't we let them fight those ants? Holy shit, look at that. Look at all that fighting going on over there. No, it looks like this is NCR. Look at them go. Did any of you get killed? Probably not. Is there... holy shit. Like when companions just kill things out of nowhere. That's a little bit... Can I go up and around here? Yep. Yep, I can. Okay, I think I will make a cut here and we will continue north towards the power station. And we'll free the power relay and turn it on again. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And goodbye.